Good day, we will explain how we answered this equation using Polya's method. Step 1. Understand the problem. We are given an equation with blanks to fill in using the numbers 1 to 9 without repeating any number. The goal is to fill in these blanks so that the equation equals 66. The equation is blank plus 13 times blank divided by blank plus 12 times blank minus 11 plus blank times blank divided by blank minus 10 equals 66. To solve the problem, step 2 is to make a plan. Here's how we can do it. First, we need to remember that operations are important. The order of operations known as PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtractions, tells us the correct way to calculate. Next, we use logical thinking. We carefully place numbers in the blanks, trying to get closer to 66 with each step. Finally, we use trial and error. This means trying different combinations of numbers until we find the one that works. By following this plan, we can solve the problem step by step. To solve the equation, step 3 is to carry out the plan. Here's how we can do it step by step. The equation involves multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. We solve each part in the correct order, following PEMDAS. We start with the group 13 times blank divided by blank. To avoid decimals, we pick numbers that divide neatly. Using 4 for the second blank and 8 for the third blank works well because 13 times 4 divided by 8 equals 6.5. Now that 13 times 4 divided by 8 equals 6.5, we focus on the rest of the equation. For the first blank plus 13 times 4 divided by 8, we try 5. A smaller number like this makes addition easier to adjust. Moving to the next group, plus blank plus 12 times blank, we choose 9 for the blank after the addition and 6 for the blank in the multiplication. This gives manageable results. 12 times 6 equals 72. For the subtraction group, minus blank minus 11, we use 7. Subtracting a smaller number helps balance the equation. In the next part, plus blank times blank divided by blank, we try 1, 3, and 2 for the blanks. This simplifies to 1 times 3 divided by 2 equals 1.5. Finally, we leave minus 10 as it is. Since it's part of the original equation, after filling all the blanks, the equations becomes 5 plus 13 times 4 divided by 8 plus 9 plus 12 times 6 minus 7 minus 11 plus 1 times 3 divided by 2 minus 10. Now we have this. 13 times 4 divided by 8 equals 6.5. 12 times 6 equals 72. 1 times 3 divided by 2 equals 1.5. Now, add and subtract everything. 5 plus 6.5 plus 9 plus 72 minus 7 minus 11 plus 1.5 minus 10 equals 66. By carefully following each step, we solve the equation and reach the target result of 66.
Finally, in step 4, we look back at our work to check if everything is correct. We successfully placed the numbers 1 to 9 in the blanks without repeating any of them. This was an important rule we followed throughout. Here are the key points that help us choose the right numbers. We used smaller numbers for division to avoid decimals and make the math simpler. Larger numbers were reserved for multiplication to help reach higher sums. We adjusted the numbers step by step, always keeping the target total of 66 in mind. And that's how we solved the equation. Thank you for following along.